Hey guys, Pharaoh Knight here, bringing you episode 9 of our colony survival playthrough. In the last episode, we built this beautiful dock area. It is gorgeous. I love it. It's complete with aesthetics, and it just makes the center of our colony that much more exciting. I'm really pleased with it. In today's episode, the first thing we're going to tackle is expanding our boundaries. You will remember in our last episode that we did get the level 2 colony upgrade, pushing our boundaries even further. I'm especially excited for this side because I believe we have now topped this mountain with our accessible area, which means that for the first time in a long time, I get to build on a flat area, which is very appealing considering the amount of mountain cutting that I have done. Even with the diggers, it does get tedious a few times. Now, because I'm pre-recording this episode right after episode 8, I'm not going to be working on the Pirate Cove. I want to give the opportunity for suggestions and comments to come in. So if you have any for this area here with my Pirate Cove idea, with the sea walls, or perhaps the gate idea that I pitched last time, please do let me know down in the comment section down below. Now, that leaves the options for today. We can either work on our living area, or because we have expanded out, getting our defenses a little bit better, which is very appealing given the current amount of zombies that are flooding down the path. I've quickly gone over there and put in a little wall. It doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't do anything. It was just in preparation because in an earlier video, not sure if it's episode 3 or not, I was thinking about walling off that little section in the middle with all the trees. I just built it when I was carving out the walls a bit more. Whether or not we do anything with it, I'm not too sure. So really, I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick for today's episode, or if I'll even pick one of those. You guys already know which one I picked because it'll be the title of the video. Alright, time to get started on our defenses. Do you guys see that? It's flat land. Well, flatter. The greatest thing about new defenses is that when you finish it and there's a ton of zombies around, they all get trapped inside. Yeah, these guys can't get out. They're stuck in here forever until I go and kill them all. Look at them. Aren't they just so adorable? So that colony expansion actually almost put us into the little pocket here. So we've actually had to dug out all the way around. So a mountain pass over here is very possible in the future. And building another separate little colony area down here. I actually forgot to mention that we do have access to some new blocks with the dyeing, or with the dyer. So we do have black quarter blocks, white quarter blocks, a bunch of different colors of planks. We have some different colored coated planks, which I'm really looking forward to playing around with. We have some different colored carpets. I don't have any plans to use carpet just yet, but it's a nice option to have. A white and black stone bricks. These I'm really looking forward to playing around with. And different colored white lanterns here, which also would be very nice to have. Again, I'm not going to make any until I know which colors I want, and that is just because actually I might make one of each. That way I've got one just to see what the colors look like. But lanterns are quite expensive to make, so I don't want to be making too many of them. And then we've got some red cobblestone, which might be quite nice. What does it use? Gray cobblestone and hollock. Okay. So keeping with the theme of expanding our defenses all around the base with our expanded territory, I think what we're going to tackle today is that we are going to modify and expand our defenses here. As you can see, I have used just about every spot along our wall. So if we needed more guards, I don't really have a place to put them. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify this side here to start with. Eventually we're getting around to this side too, I believe. But for right now, I want to do this side. So the idea here is that I have already put in a staircase and cut in a little swath so I know what height I want to go for here. I might lower it, I might raise it. I'm thinking this is perfect though. because it matches up with where our wall meets outside there. So we are going to do a lot of mining, if you haven't already guessed. Change out this wall to stone, or maybe use the black or white stone bricks depending, and then line this with guardsmen. Now, I'm not sure if I want to line it with just archers, if I want to line it with crossbowmen, a mix, or what I want to do up there for guardsmen. We're going to have to see. So this is the black stone brick, and this is the white stone brick. I think for our defense, we're going to go with the black and maybe use the white as a highlighter. So there is the black stone bricks in lining the whole wall. Didn't actually take too long, and I think I missed one right there. I'll have to run out and fix that. But I really like the look. It's got that oppressive feel, so that you know when you're coming down that path, it's not going to end well for you. So I think this is a great start. Now I just need to tidy up on the top and get our roofing in. I don't know if I want to do a roof. I'll have to think about it. These black coated planks are gorgeous. They are probably one of my favorite blocks now. But they work so well here as well for our black and kind of dark wall aesthetic that we're putting in here. It's just perfect. Now for the roof and the wall, I haven't decided. I kind of like the idea of leaving the back wall here as stone. I think that would look good. So I'll have to take out the coal and any other blocks that are not the dark stone. As for the roof, maybe doing, I'm not sure. I do like it being open, but at the same time, I'll have to look into what I have available. And then I think to finish this, maybe putting in some lanterns up here on the top, though I don't know what color would look good. After playing around for a bit, I really like this look. The lanterns with the black outline lining the inside of our walls, and then having the black stone bricks up top. I don't think I put these torches down here as a kind of popper, I guess, but I don't think it's needed, and it actually ruins the aesthetic just a little bit because it glares up, which I don't care for too much. So I'm just gonna remove those. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Now for the black stone bricks, I did them all inside so that if you are on the outside for whatever reason, it blends in with the mountaintop. We don't just have a random line of black stone bricks. I think that really does matter a lot. You can still see them from just about anywhere unless you're above them, but it doesn't break the continuity of the mountain, and it keeps that we are underground feel. Now I might need another lantern over here somewhere. Let's see, maybe in the corner. Excellent, I like that. So for the wall, I'm thinking of doing maybe some wood supports every so many often, maybe around the lanterns themselves, and then just seeing how that looks. Okay, the tiger logs, I like this. I think this is a really nice look. We haven't gone and really changed the scene. Everything up here is quite dark. We're really going for that oppression of this being a defensive area. I was looking at other kinds of blocks in this area, but they're just too bright. They don't fit the theme, and I think it's mainly because of these black coated planks. They're a very unique texture in that anything that has even a little bit of light to it causes it just not to work. Now the gray does work, so that's why I think these stone are going to stay. I think that's a nice piece right there. So that will be the wall on this side done. But that doesn't mean that we're necessarily done with our defense. Now, as you remember, we extended our colony area, which means we do actually have access out here. And I was thinking it'd be really cool to put a watchtower or some kind of gunnery tower out here. But I don't think, unless I built it more into the mountain, which could very well be a really nice piece. It's just, I don't think I have enough room for the size of tower that I want. So we'd have to wait for the next colony upgrade, which I don't think is too far away. I think it's what, 150? Yeah, 150, and we'll be able to get that no problem. But I do think it's time that we start our science on the glider and get that going for next episode, because I think this is where we're going to call it. Well, actually, okay, so before we leave for today's episode, I decided to rearrange the defense a bit and actually get our guardsmen in place. So we've got our archers right up front. They're going to pepper and clear up the graves. Then we've got our crossbowmen and musketmen back here peppering the higher levels. I did it this way because they have the shortest range, they have the next shortest range, or shortest range. Yeah, they have the shortest range, then they have the longer range, and the musketmen have the longest range. So it makes sense to have them tiered in such a way that we make use of that full range. So these guys are kind of our last defense coming in. And I did leave the two archers down there. Oh, I might change that. I just like having kind of that gate guard feel down there. He's not doing much, but we have the option of moving him later. Anyways, guys, I hope you like that. I think that our defenses are looking really good. I like this setup here. If you did like the video, please do like and subscribe. And leave me a comment if you have some suggestions for what you'd like to see. Or maybe you'd like to see me try something different here. Change out the look. Anyways, I've been Feral Knight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And have a good day.